Hello everyone and welcome to another video of Reverse. Today we're going to have a look at a new event that's called Floor It to the Golden City. I want to start this really early because I'm pretty sure now in some weeks I'll have a shit ton of tasks, so I won't be able to really play for a while. Anyways, let's just see the trailer of it and see if it's worth playing it.
Damn it! Just wait and see, Jay. I'll make you pay.
Hey, Geo, right? You forgot this. If you need help, find me in the New Age Market.
Good afternoon, San Francisco.
So this is the New Age Market. Then this must be where those
Matilda again?
Legends. And now some bad news. Legends is to make a deal with Hate Street's very own Joe for a slice of that tasty New Age Market pie.
Let's play a game.
They're fooling you, Paulina. Don't you see it?
Enough! I'd rather die out there than stay here and never live at all!
Mind yourself, please.
The revelation! The last revelation is coming!
The game isn't over yet, Jay. The Honorable Apostle and Miss Mercuria have been expecting you.
Answer me, Jay. What are you going to do when your friends point their knives at you? How do we keep their sacrificial lambs from leaping off the cliff?
So from what I could see from the trailer, it's basically a cult, I guess? I don't really get it. 8 theme days. Oh. So let's just start the main event for today's episode. And now I won't take any more of your time. Anyways, I'll see you at the end of the video.
Good afternoon, San Francisco! To my Day South junkies, my loud and proud mischief makers, and all my beautiful little heartthrobs. It's your oldest and dearest friend, with the straight shooting of your father, and tender loving just like your mama. It's your boy Vincent, aka the Old Ostrich. Bringing you a balanced dish of good news and bad news. Let's soften the blow with the good stuff first. The New Age Market has finally gotten a little reinvigoration after the harmonic convergence. Was it a sign from another world, or the harbinger of a Mayan doomsday prophecy? Who knows? But why worry, my lovelies? Keep those heads in the sand and your ears to the ground. Because more visitors means more money. Huge potential for young and old to make some dough. Now, to hit you with the bad news. Yesterday's gangland battle stretched from the Styx all the way to the steps of the People's Palace. And it came with a particularly heavy drizzle of bullet casings to rattle you all night long. Last night, Leger Zeded and his Arcanus minions booted the Tung Ching Cham so hard in the ass that they've been driven right out of our city. If you're brave enough to head out into the streets, might still find a few gold teeth left on the ground. Now, the sweet, naive souls among you might think that means our fair city will finally have a moment of peace. But you listen to Papa Ostrich here, kiddies. This is only the beginning. What Legers wants is nothing less than the whole damn city. And I have entrusted authority where he's headed next. I'm told his aim is to make a deal with Hate Street's very own Joe, aka Jay Brown, for a stake in that juicy New Age market pie. Here's hoping that it goes smoothly, but if that fails, at least we'll have some quality entertainment. Now it's time for the old ostrich to duck his head again, leaving you with some solid music to groove your body and shake your booty with our next track, The Golden City.
Papa Ostrich. Give me a break. Anyways, what can I get you, guy? Tequila. And... straightforward. I like that. So what are you after? The waitress's phone number? Ticket to an underground boxing match? Or are you after someone specific?
You know what I'm after? I'm after you shutting your damn mouth. Cut the smart with me and listen, because I'm only going to ask once. Where is Jay? Point him out, then get your ass out of my sight.
Whoa, hey, easy, man. I'd be happy to. You gotta tip me. That bastard owes me money, so you can go ahead and beat his ass. Don't want a kick from me.
You better not be playing with me, because that's a good way to get cut.
But hey, man, little heads up. Jay was born and raised in Hate Street, and he knows the place better than anyone. Ran circles around the cops. It won't be easy to corner. Plus, he's got a lot of friends around, so picking a fight here could go south fast. Never know who's liable to stand beside him. But you know what I say. The good times are over, so Jay and all his crew can bite the big one for all I know. Hey, and so you know, you're the first one with enough guts to mess with him, so whether you're here to break his nose or... well, this shot's on me, bro. To you and your boss.
You're a smartass. We need more people like you. Young guys these days. Jammed by arcades and slots, you know? These adult children living in their mother's basements. They ought to be out here begging for a job. What's your name, pal?
It's Vern, sir.
Put it there, Vern. Call me Gio. Alright, now you point me to this J bastard. And afterward, if you're looking to do some hustle, meet me at Rooster. I'll take you to the boss. But, mind yourself around him, will ya? The old man's been unpredictable lately. Quick to fly off the handle, you know?
Thank you, sir. I probably shouldn't pry, but what do you want from Jay? If you want to take him down over Hate Street, you'll be disappointed. It's place has got nothing but struggling folks. You couldn't mug someone for enough to catch the bus.
What else could it be? That damn New Age market. Don't know what Pops is planning to do with it, but he's gotta have it. Not like I'd give a damn otherwise. What kind of schmuck does business in a gutter like this? Pops is stubborn about it. Used to be I'd have a say in private, but he don't listen to anyone now except those freaks from the Order of Enlightenment. Not that I'm crying about it, but robbing folks who ain't got no money, kicking them while they're down. It don't sit right. But orders orders. So maybe I'll turn a blind eye when I can. You ask too many questions.
No worries, man. You were looking for Jay, right? That guy in the suit. Near the dance floor? See him?
See you later, Jay.
Three, 2, 1. Hold him down.
Gentlemen, what is happening here?
Tie up his hands, but careful you don't break them. For now.
Sure thing, Mr. Geo.
What the hell? What's going on with... Huh?
That hurts. Got rocks in your jaw. Trust me, you're the perfect bait. You draw the fishies in like a magnet.
I'm bait? This is terribly unbecoming of you, Jay. Do you realize how many times this is? My body may be artificial, but my soul can feel pain too.
You lying sack of shit.
Not so friendly after all, huh?
We'll continue our conversation later, Jay.
And now, I belong to this set.
Easier to fight here than a back alley.
Sharp blade. Time to heat up the forge.
Why don't I introduce you to the lady in my life?
My forge, my rules.
Hey, this body's all natural.
Sharp. Time to heat a sharp blade. I'm an artist with steel.
8th Street style. Why don't I introduce you to the lady in my life?
Loading, charging, loading. Eliminate target. Keep going. For our dream.
Now whose line, Mr. Geo? You took my shot, but you didn't even break that J guy's nose. Still, thanks for the offer. Give my best to Mr. Leger for me.
The old man is gonna like you, smartass. See you next time. We'll have another parlay, you and me.
Yeah, run on home with your tail between your legs. Leger's losers.
Looks like he might need a dentist, because he just got kicked in the teeth. They'll be home crying into their cereal soon enough. The way they're huffing it, they could have outrun my 4-cylinder Hummingbird GR8100. They must have missed their calling. They ain't dentists. They're track stars.
Cheers to unbreakable bonds.
To unbreakable bonds.
Look, Jay, I gotta go. The shelter's gonna be closing up soon. My partner at the shop, you know. He doesn't like it when I come in covered with blood. Scares the Richie Rich types away.
It's all good, bro. Thanks for coming today. If there's anything I can help, you know where to go.
Thanks, bro. But if you're really such a good friend, how about you spot me $250,000 so I can buy that sweet new convertible Lamborghini LM50? Well, since we're such good buddies, right?
Yeah, sure thing, buddy. Right after I give you a knuckle sandwich.
See you around, Jay.
Would you kindly give me back my damn hands already?
Hey, stop kicking me. Just a sec.
My apologies. Where were my manners? Please don't take it personally, but I need to warn you that...
Whoa, wait. Someone's missing. Where's Mercuria? Hey, Miss Sputnik. Have you seen her?
Oh, Miss Mercuria. She left in a hurry, carrying that dagger those rough-type gentlemen dropped.
Do we follow her?
No, of course not. She's just doing her thing.
The old man didn't tell us what kind of mess we were in for here. I'm not paid enough for this.
Hey, Gio, right?
You're just giving it back? What's this meant to be? Some kind of insult? Hey, your boss runs me off. Now you're giving me back my own knife like I'm some pity case? Think I won't hurt you because you're a woman? Think again. Be the void!
What is this? The color of your energy is as dark as the coal in Jay's forge. No, worse. Darker than I've ever seen before. You're afraid. But something else besides that. I see a burning energy. The embers of a home reduced to ashes. A harrowing darkness that's followed you throughout your life. When your wife and child left you. When your debtors begged on their knees at your feet.
What are you talking about?
I understand you now, Mr. Gio. Forced to live with this darkness inside you. I'm sorry if I scared you, but I'm only here to return this. You're a boy trembling inside this brawny shell of a man. You're too far down a path that you never wanted to set foot on, Mr. Gio. If you need help, find me in the New Age Market.
So as I take off the tire, I notice the gal. Some rich lady from the market's got a crazy look of worry on her face. So I tell her, break my jaw if I'm telling a lie. We're good folks here. Don't believe me? Just ask around about Jay and his friends on Haight Street.
Please, take care, Mr. Holic. You have been drinking way too much.
Come on, Holic. You don't got the balls. I saw this guy get a nosebleed yesterday, and he cried like a little baby. Back me up, Jay. Hey, Jay?
What?
Did they bust your head or something? You were off daydreaming while we're talking about some rich bimbo.
Sorry, Mr. Beckett. I believe Jay's present concerns may be revolving around, you know, Legers the Dead.
Nah, way off, stuffed shirt. Take a look.
Bombshell News. Uncovered video shows FAE used as new execution method. What will the minds of those Hollywood producers think of next?
Oh, I think I've seen images from this video, from spam mail and newspapers.
We're still trying to identify this woman to confirm the authenticity of the video. If you have any information, please call us at 429-7234 extension 7. Up next, Homebound or Hoodwinked? The mystery of the so-called long-lost son. We turn to the story of Sergeant Howard Eden, a retired Army veteran, and the stranger claiming to be his long-lost son. But is this a heartwarming reunion or a sinister story of senior exploitation? Let's...
Aww. Oh, too bad. You know, it's good fun watching all her nonsense and sensationalism.
Hey, show some respect. Sure, that whole how woodchucks could control the world piece she did was a little iffy, but who knows what those woodchucks could chuck at us?
All right. That Ledger's thing is really bothering me, okay? What's his story?
I've heard it. Not gonna lie, kinda sick. Cops hate him, but the street punks love him. They say back in Hunter's Point, a bunch of guys was torturing him, had him tied up like a pig. And when they got tired, they put a gun in his mouth and made him eat it. The bullet went straight through his throat out the back of his head. But when the cops came, they found nothing but a few bloody teeth. He was gone. Scary, right? But here's the thing. Yeah, Legers is a pure human. So what happened? Where did he go?
Mr. Holic, I think you've been watching too many of those horrible Romero movies. People returning from the dead. That's hokey cinema, not reality. I can only assume this Legers the Dead made up this rumor himself, perhaps so he might attract more powerful arcanists to his side. Potion addicts, smugglers, card sharks, getting them all under his thumb until he can gobble up the whole of San Francisco.
And yeah, it's been working, but not anymore. 'Cause we ain't gonna sit and watch.
Afraid you're overestimating our strength, Mr. Hollick. Their enterprise is much more dangerous than all our previous rivals. No less so if they're aiming on partnering up with the lunatics in the New Age market.
Gotta agree with that assessment, Pioneer. It's been days since my last session with a paying customer. Seems like everyone is joining up with them, and their energy is disturbing, to say the least. They've been poking around my shop looking for some rare sort of books and materials. Kinds I never even heard of before.
I would advise avoiding direct confrontation, Jay.
I hear you. Avoid confrontation. That's the right move for sure. But it's not going to be possible. They aren't giving us a choice. The cops abandoned Hate Street a long time ago. Ain't nobody that cares about these streets but us now. Remember? That was when all those artist trailers were burnt down. After that, the rest of the diviners and such were ran off quick. It's only those loonies that have stuck around. Misguiding arcanists, making everything worse. We were smart. We would have left then and there. Closed up shop. Took the first bus out of the city. Ran for our miserable, pathetic lives. But then, we ain't that kind of smart, are we? But this is our home. So we've got to make our stand here, or we'll never stop running.
Please don't misunderstand me, Jay. I'm only saying this fight is beyond our capabilities alone. Should we not consider asking...
Don't you finish that thought. In fact, don't even think it. Look, I know what you're saying, but... I don't know, man. That kind of talk is for cowards. We don't have to get them involved in this.
You have to admit that they care about arcanists, despite all their bureaucracy. Turning to the Foundation would not be a bad choice for us, Jay.
Yes, Mr. J. I think Mr. Pioneer might be right. I don't want to lose my job because of these bandits. I'll be glad to bring you to the Foundation.
Your assistance would be more than welcome, Miss Disco Ball. It couldn't possibly hurt to reach out to Paulina. Maybe she could help us with the red tape. She's your sister, after all.
No. No, no. I'm only gonna say this once, and it's for real. This is our own business. Nobody else's. And especially not hers. Paulina made her choice. She could have talked with me. She could have approached us, if that's what she wanted. She had the chance. She's had years. Not a word. She has her own life, and she made it out of these streets. She ain't coming back. She ain't even looking back. She's not that little girl tagging around us anymore. She's got fancy marble floors now. Got all that decency and good taste that she never had here. She doesn't need us. You think I'm gonna scrape down on my knees for her? Rather stick my foot in hot slag. At least that way I'd have one leg to stand on.
Jay, please, just give it some thought. This may be the only way for all of us to survive this.
Ugh, I need a drink. Something just hit me in my...
Shoot! Run!
Mr. J, all the money in the bar is, how is it you're saying? Gone!
Cat! Ugh. Catch that kid!
Oh, are we heading to a seminar?
Boss, this kid's like a rat. He's scurrying in between those boxes. We can't catch him.
Looks like we do this the hard way, Jay. Don't blame us for breaking nothing. Come out, you little rat. I got my eyes on you.
It could be
Charging. Loading.
Uh-huh.
The light that illuminates all. Barrage. Shell. Damaged. Charging.
Oh, please. I know how to use it.
Oh, it's a bubble.
Aim and shoot.
Bang, bang. Professional. It could be fun. Oh, it's a bubble. Victory? Okay, but what does it mean to...
Ha! Knew it. Cat-Eye Wisen, owner of the most infamous sticky fingers from here to the market and back. Little dude, I know your dad ran off with those guys from the Order of Enlightenment, but why didn't you go to the shelter? You trying to get yourself hurt out here?
Let me go, you big jerk!
Sooner or later, someone is going to teach you a lesson or two. Don't think that arcanist mom of yours wants you using your cat eye to steal things. I know things seem tough right now, kid, but acting like the world owes you something, it's gonna bring you nothing but trouble. When I got my finger chewed up by that machine, I lost everything. I could've went around sticking up places. I didn't. Think you got it worse than me? Hey, We gonna let him go just like that?
Go on. Your friends are waiting out there.
But, Mr. J...
It's fine, Sputnik. Let him go.
These kids lost their homes to the New Age market. Their parents deserted them. They've got nowhere to go. Beckett, look at them. You can't compare. It doesn't work like that. Each suffering has its own energy.
Hey kid. You and your friends looking for some almost honest cash?
You mean... Thanks, Jay. I got sharp eyes. I can do lots of stuff. Counting coins, cars, finding water drops. I'm great at spotting cheats and shady dealers.
Easy, kid. Fill your belly first. Miss Sputnik, please get these kids some burritos. Dang, kid, those arms are like chopsticks. Hey, Miss Sputnik, let's make those extra meat. All right, man. Consider my second thought over.
But get this straight. If I see her fold her arms and give me any of that snooty attitude, we're gone. Out the door, no discussion.
So guys, that was it for today's video of the new main event. I hoped all of you liked it, and if you did, do consider liking or maybe subscribing to the channel, as it helps me a little bit with my motivation. Anyways, I'll see you on the next one.